that it seems as though that this corona virus comes in different strains. This manufactured, of course, in a laboratory. There are those which are more virulent and more dangerous, and those which are more benign. They're less dangerous. And those who are releasing the virus probably choose where they want to attack more viciously, which is why Iran was attacked with the more vicious strain of the virus. And perhaps the master plan was to wipe out the leadership of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And that would have facilitated regime change in Iran. And Allah's kindness that while yes, some members of the government of Iran have died, yes, that's right, have died, so far Iran has survived. Why has Italy been attacked? We believe that Italy was chosen as a guinea pig, that you needed one country where the virus will wipe out a large number of people. And this would terrify the rest of Europe and terrify the rest of the world. So you would not choose a small country in the middle of Africa, but you choose an important country in Europe. That would terrify the whole world. And I believe that Italy was chosen as a guinea pig because the population of Italy there are more elderly people in Italy alive than in any other part of Europe. And it is the elderly people whose immune system has become so weak that they can easily be wiped out by the virus. And this is what's happening in Italy. And the reason why the immune system is so weak amongst the Italian elderly is because for so long they've been eating genetically modified food and drinking genetically modified milk and meat and so on. And when there is a genetic modification of food and of drink, then the medicinal value of the food and drink that Allah has ordained, that medicinal value is destroyed. So you're eating food, it has some nutritional value, yes, but the medicinal value is gone. And my view is that among the medicinal value of food is that which provides sustenance for the immune system. Allah has given to the body the means to fight the virus. The body can fight the virus, and the body uses its immune system to fight the virus. So the master plan was to try to weaken the immune system until the immune system cannot fight the virus. I got this 20 years ago when I studied the subject of Gog and Magog. And in the subject of Gog and Magog, we are told that when Jesus returns, Nabi Isa alayhi salam, I'm giving you this because we're still waiting for David Abdullah to come. When Nabi Isa, Jesus, when he returns and he has killed the Antichrist, then Allah says, then the first of Gog and Magog will pass by the Sea of Galilee on the way to Jerusalem. So therefore coming from the north. Gog and Magog will come from the north because they have to pass by the Sea of Galilee to go to Jerusalem. And as they pass by the Sea of Galilee, they start to drink the water. The Sea of Galilee is in the Holy Land. Today it's called Israel. They start to drink the water, meaning consume the water. Drink means consume here. And by the time the last of them pass, they say there used to be water here, meaning when you see the water level in the Sea of Galilee going down and down and down and down, this is evidence as plain as daylight. Gog and Magog have been released. And they're passing by the Sea of Galilee. Let me repeat that. Are you listening? He said, The first of Gog and Magog will pass by the Sea of Galilee on their way to Jerusalem. And they'll start to drink the water, meaning consume the water. And by the time the last of them pass, they will say there used to be water here. This is Sahih Muslim. And so when the water level in the Sea of Galilee, which is in the Holy Land, in Israel today, when the water level in the Sea of Galilee is going constantly lower and lower and lower and lower, until it reaches that level where it's threatened now to dry up the whole Sea of Galilee, you cannot deny anymore that Gog and Magog are passing by. And therefore Gog and Magog have been released. So why don't you check it out? Go and check it out. You can do it on the internet. What is the sea level in the what is the level of the sea in the Sea of Galilee now? Go and check it out. Answer: the level of water in the Sea of Galilee is now lower than it has ever been in all of history. And the Sea of Galilee can eventually dry up now. And therefore here is evidence as plain as daylight that Gog and Magog have been released for a long time now. This is what I've been teaching, but my critics, they even close the doors of the masjid on me. They say I'm misguided and all kind of funny things, yeah. But thanks be to Allah, thanks be to Allah, thanks be to Allah, that this virus has come to wake them up and to get them to realize that no, my scholarship is founded on truth, not falsehood, truth. So now, by the time the last of them are passed, they will see they'll say there used to be water here. And these Gog and Magog will now go to a mountain in Jerusalem where Nabi Isa alayhi salam, Jesus, has climbed up the mountain with the believers. And they will say, we've killed those who are on earth, now let us kill those who are in the heavens above. And they'll shoot their arrows up in the sky, meaning missiles, I believe, missiles. And Allah will cause the arrows to come back down with blood on them, something red. So they will be convinced they're killing those in the heavens above as well. And then Nabi Isa alayhi salam will pray, Jesus will pray to Allah, and to destroy Gog and Magog. And then Allah will send something which will attack them at the back of the neck, something like a bacteria or something like a virus, biological warfare, at the back of their necks, at the top of the spine. And they'll all fall down and die. They'll all fall down and die, and by next morning their bodies will be rotting. This is what's happening in Italy. This is what is happening in Italy, exactly this. The reason why they all fall down and die, and I said this 20 years ago, is because the immune system has been destroyed, dismantled rather. And so the body cannot respond, the body cannot fight back. And that's why they die. A medical doctor in South Africa said, Sheikh, this is not a virus, this is a bacteria, because the bodies are decomposing and smelling. But I'm not a medical doctor, I don't have medical science, so I don't know the difference. I can't tell whether it's a virus or a bacteria. But the important thing is that Italy was chosen and Iran was chosen for a particular reason. And if you do not want to think, we are not going to suspend thinking, no. We have come to the conclusion that this is manufactured. This is not happening by accident. We have come to the conclusion that Italy was chosen as a guinea pig, and that Iran was chosen as a guinea pig, and that China was chosen. Yes, China was chosen. China is innocent. And the purpose is, among other things, is to destroy the leadership of Iran, and thank Allah that has not happened so far. Number two, get a large number of Italians to die because there are elderly people there, and terrify the world, get everybody in a state of terror and of shock.